weird political rabbit hole because I'm like, he just doesn't even fucking care. I'm like, just
Yeah, it's not even that I
yeah.
don't know. It's that I really
Yeah, and that's the thing is I'm just like, and I might say something every once in a while, but that's just because that's just what's my like
Right. No,
normal
honestly, if
pathway.
I had a political rabbit hole, like
Yeah.
it's slightly interesting to me some of it. But
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna flip out if like
if you honestly, if you want to talk about politics, to
no,
anybody, my mom's friend Debbie
yeah.
she is out there. She will get into it.
Oh, dude, I will fight somebody.
Dude, you guys probably you might line up on a lot of the things you like.
Yeah,
whatever you believe in. But she also her dad was in the CIA.
Yeah.
And he was up there. And he knows some shit. And she knows a lot of conspiracies and shit. Some of it is out there. Some of it I don't believe, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
but
dude,
she does
hard
know
to tell.
a lot.
I got some good ones too. I got some good conspiracies
And,
that like before like.
She's also a professional ghost hunter.
Dude, my friend Thomas Terrell.
Have you ever seen that movie, Odd Thomas?
I don't watch a lot of movies.
Dude, Odd Thomas is like he can see like these things, the creatures that come around like when people are about to die.
I don't like that.
It's actually a really good movie.
I mean, it sounds good, but it sounds too spooky for me.
Dude,
I don't like dead people. Yo, Chocolate, what up?
I mean, I don't like dead people, but I like.
Dude, that's one of my least favorite things about delivering to old folks. Is the potential that I'm gonna find one.
Oh yeah, I never even thought about that.
Dude, or one falls in front of me, like, and it's like, dude.
That sucks. That would definitely, I never even thought about that.
I had some lady in Caribou ask me to bring the package inside of her apartment for her. She lived in like one of those like Palmer Street apartment type things.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I will never get that smell out of my nose. And I have attempted by many means to get that smell out of my nose. Any means necessary I've tried, and it is still burnt in there.
Yeah, that's something you never forget.
No, dude, it was the worst smell of my life. I just don't even. Oh yeah, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, my clippy. I'm gonna put my clippy on here. Dude, I got cookies. I gotta go cook that pizza. I also gotta piss too.
Yeah, I mean, pissing would be a decent idea. Dude, I will literally like hold it until I almost piss myself.
Dude, me too. And then I'm like doing the dance. And you're like, fuck, dude, I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, dude, I know. I'm like, I got 3 pairs of fucking pajamas on. I got a pair of Kelly's leggings. I'm like,
when I go out in the morning, like I layer it to the point where it's like one layer over and then layer over. So it's like a stack of stuff that's like impossible to get through.
Yeah, dude, and you're like, I'm gonna wear a belt under this 3rd layer of pants for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Oh, chastity belt? Got it. Fuck, dude. And you're like, why would I do this on the day I had drank 8 bottles of water last night in my quest to be hydrated? It's fucking so dumb, dude. Yo, what up?
One of the things I inherited from my mom that I fucking hate.
What?
The tiny ass bladder, dude.
Dude, I'm always like worried I've got diabetes sometimes because I'm like, I'll drink a Diet Coke and then I'll piss so many times. I'm like, damn it, I'm fucking Walter Brimley over here.
The amount of times I've pissed myself, like,
dude,
is rough.
Dude, sometimes like you just like you pee and then you're like, fuck.
No,
I gotta pee more.
And I'm trying to do something like carrying groceries. Like, okay, I can get all the groceries in before I have to go.
Dude, any adult male, any adult female that says they haven't pissed or shit themselves at least once in their adult life is a liar.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so it's like you just can't trust anybody. So I mean, or they're sociopath, and then they're just Edwin Gacy. What up, people? How goes it? Fucking A, dude. Fuck. What were we talking about? Ah!
Dude, I hit my leg. It almost hurt.
Oh my God. I thought you fucking punctured yourself, brother.
It might have.
Boof! Don't say that. Don't boof that.
No, fuck.
Don't boof that.
It's free if you boof it.
Yeah, 1 for 10, 2 for 15. No. Yeah. Fuck. 1 for 10, 3 for 15, 4 free if you boof it.
Dude, fucking, there was a guy walking around the festival one day that had a fucking quartz crystal that was this fucking big.
Dude,
what? That's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Dude, I got a pet on RuneScape that looks like a giant triangle, like butt plug, and I changed my name right after I got it to Will This Fit? And I just walked around with it out, dude. It was fucking hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Dude, Jake used to get his name changed all the time for being it. He got it forced name changed for a year because he changed his name to Cousin Kisser. And he was going around just saying the wildest shit. Like,
dude, one of the things I think is funny as fuck Is that his Snapchat name? I don't know.
Is Let's Do Math?
Let's Do Math. Dude,
Yeah. I added another kid that wasn't Jake that had an S on his name. And dude, he fucking snapped me this one time and I was like, that ain't fucking Jake Hoops. Who the fuck is this kid?
It makes me laugh so hard. I know
Yo, what up?
I guarantee that kid has never done any fucking drugs like that.
I mean, who the fuck knows? He might have done it without knowing. Maybe. Is he not?
I got him to try ketamine.
I mean, dude, he doesn't fucking know. He takes one ecstasy tablet one time, dude. It could just be fucking.
Yeah, right. True. I fucking, yeah, no, you fucking shit on me.
Unless
so
you got like, yeah.
For ketamine, dude, because it always has a really bad stigma to it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just everything's got a bad stigma. They told you LSD was gonna rot holes in your brain, and then you're like, oh, that's actually not an actual picture of a human brain that did LSD. Right. Wild.
What the fuck?
Not advocating that, anyone listening. I went for a walk today and my dog saw a cat and me and the cat instantly shat ourselves.
Dude, I almost shit myself.
Did you and the cat synchronize, like were you synchronized in said shit? As in like, because I mean, I'll give you an 8.4 for the Olympic score. That's fuck the cat and I. Dude, fucking, my friend and I, fuck. His mom's boyfriend used to play Grand Theft Auto 3 online in some like weird ass server like way back in the day. It was fucked up. I remember him telling some guy this big drawn out story about him having a 3-legged cat that used to run the quarter mile in like 18 seconds or something, which like arguably if a car, not that fast. Like arguably if a cat, very fast. Arguably, a 3-legged cat, dude, why would you...
3-legged animals are fucking...
Dude, any of those little animals, yes, but any of those little animals with the wheels, like, yes, I get that you're helping, but it's freaking me out.
Yeah, dude, it's like a poor quality of life, I feel like, at the end.
Yeah, I don't think it's as great as we think it is. We're, like, humanizing this, like, animal, like, I don't know. Not that animals shouldn't be humanized. I fed a cow a hamburger and now it's a cannibal. My mom used to name every one of our cows like after a McDonald's food. Like, and then this lady moved from Florida up the road from like us, and we were invited over some like Christmas dinner and whatever. And they're like, do you guys like, what do you guys do with your cows? And my dad's like, we eat them. And they're like, they're not your pets? And my mom's like, no, we have 6 of them. Why would we have 6 cows for pets? And the lady's like, oh, well, I don't know. And she's like, I heard you talk about their names. And my mom's like, yeah, I named them. And she's like, how could you name something and then eat it? And she's like, I do it a lot.
I do it every year.
Yeah, she's like, I mean, this one's Nugget. He's not made of chicken. Like, but I was like, okay. I was like, I couldn't understand, but like, I mean, I guess if you've never had animals, maybe.
Dude, the first time I saw like a pig get slaughtered though, that was
dude.
I was pretty young. I was the one driving the 4-wheeler to have it come out. And then
yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen it done, but they shoot it and it drops.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. Shoot it and it drops if everything goes well.
Oh, right, if they shoot it right, but then they slit its throat and the nerves or whatever.
We fucking...
bleed it out and it's fucking awful watching that thing squeal around.
Yeah, do you live in a double wide? No, we're in my art studio. What are you talking about, brother?
I live in a half a wide.
Yeah, bro, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want to live in a fucking Sprinter van.
My house is technically a shed.
I mean, I guess you weren't really like shitting on it, I suppose, but I mean, it's got a second floor. I don't think double wides have a second story. Maybe.
Not any ones that I've lived in.
No, I've seen 2 trailers stacked on top of each other. Would that be a double tall?
Double tall, dude. That'd be pretty cool. Dude,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about like taking the next addition on my house. I got 70 more feet of slab, making it like. Basically like this, where you have the loft and you could be able to look over.
Get 2 storage containers.
I was thinking about that too.
I think in the state of Maine, I think they have to be brand new.
Yeah, you do in order to
which is fucking stupid.
Well, not that stupid, because in Maine, you gotta see the state of some of them fucking things that people will try to fucking like bury in the ground, and then next thing you know, they cave in on them.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not burying it in the...
They're not safe. People in Maine are dumb. You know
well, then that's Darwinism.
That's why we have fucking like the vehicle inspections, because you got people that'll drive around with no brakes and a fucking frame that's about to crack in half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some of the vehicles I've driven that I shouldn't have.
My dad was getting tires off the dump.
I mean, you can find good tires at the dump.
Not this summer, you couldn't.
No.
No, I blew up 4 tires, dude. I remember watching in the rear view one time on my Ford Ranger, and I saw the tire crumble. and just fucking vomp, 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 vomp. And I was like, it was like 90 degrees out. My dad had given me a fucking air bomb and a half a flat tire on another rim. He's like, you can just swap it. And I was like, brother, buy a fucking tire, please. Like, this man got me a bicycle off the dump.
Dude,
My first bicycle was off the dump. And he's like, when you learn to ride it, I'll get you one, he said.
The only bike I only got one bike that was brand new once. And then the best bike I ever got was one that my dad found in the ditch. He didn't get it from the dump, but he found it in the ditch with no chain. And it was a sweet bike. I still have it to Haro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Some kid had a bad day.
Dude, he did. I got a nice
Your
bike.
dad actually stole that bike from some kid.
Dude, bullshit. He found it in the fucking ditch with no chain and a flat tire.
Were you with him? Because he actually...
No, I was not with him. He just
yeah.
home.
He bought you a brand new bike and then fucked it up to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, probably, dude.
That would be actually the best outcome of this entire story, if true.
Dude, that'd be funny as fuck.
That actually would be pretty good.
Dude, you know, like my dad was fucking petty. When I was staying at his house, like basically where my house is now, right before it burned, I was staying there, and he was staying at camp. He didn't want me at his house because obviously he wanted me to go get my own fucking house.
Yeah.
But regardless, he fucking would come back on lunch break and whatnot, and he'd fucking take all the forks out of the silverware thing. He'd turn the hot water heater down just enough so it wasn't cold, but it wasn't hot.
Yeah, so you have to go and check, and you're
no,
like...
It took me a minute to figure out what was going on. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's not cold.
But he's, you know, deep down inside, he was getting a giggle about it too.
God,
like,
he was too,
dude, because I know if I did something like that to Trey, like, it would make me giddy inside. Like, you know when you're playing hide and seek? And you got a good spot and people are walking by you and you get that just like feeling on your insides where you're like, oh my God, I want to explode. I did that to Trey one time and then I grabbed his leg, dude, and he actually shat his pants right then.
Dude, I used to do that up to Alyssa's camp. Like, I'd get all fucked up and I'd go pass out in the woods somewhere and have them come look for me, right? The best spot I ever picked.
Oh my God, the best spot, the spot where they could not find me.
It was underneath the fucking... The boat was parked right beside the camp, right? Like on
underneath the boat?
It was put away for the winter.
Oh no.
So I literally had tarps laid down. I rolled underneath the boat, dude, right beside the door of the camp, and they looked for me for like 3 hours, dude. And I'm sitting there like...
They probably thought you ended up like Jeremy Dean frozen to the fucking porch, dude.
It was middle of summer.
Oh, well, you said the boat was put away for the winter.
Yeah, they just never brought it out. You know what I mean? It was just put away.
It was underneath the blue tarp. What the fuck do you expect? Oh, God.
I sat there for 3 hours, laughing my ass off, not being able to move because I was so fucked up, basically.
Dude, I'm...
giggling to myself, like...
Yeah, dude, like you said, and you hear people going by and you're like, idiots.
Exactly.
You're like, why don't they just
so
look?
long to find me, dude.
Why don't they just look for me, dum-dums? I own a double wide, 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1,400 square foot. Damn, brother. That's a big-ass double wide.
I mean, I own a house that's not a double wide. It's just a big house.
How many square feet's your house?
The house in Barron or Grantsboro?
Barron.
Barron. It's 13 feet by 30 feet on the inside, so I don't know how many square feet that is, but...
That would be...
13 feet by 25, because the porch is 5 feet.
Yeah.
So 25 times 13 is what?
25 times 13. I don't know.
I went to Woodland.
I did too, brother.
Yeah, so we're not quick maths. I don't got quick math.
No, I'm usually pretty good at like quick math because of the counting the bottles.
No, I'm terrible at quick
Like,
math.
dude, I can count by threes, lickety split,
Dude,
man.
yeah, that's one thing I never got. Some of the people I work with cycling would count like their strides up and counting fucking by threes, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Dude, my dad like went to like a week of freshman year of high school. That is it, right? Yeah. And I've never, dude, he can fucking count by anything because of those goddamn bottles. Because he can just grab a number, fucking, he'll be like, yep. And he'll know because of the way his hand, like, be like, oh, this is it. Fucking bang. Dude, I've never seen a man count so fast.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking...
I gotta sneeze, holy Jesus. You're good.
You gotta sneeze?
Yeah, I was going to, but now it's like, because I fucking, like, acknowledged it, it's like, no, you're an idiot. You're not gonna get to sneeze.
Dude, you gotta look at the light.
I know.
It's like, what is it, fucking... if you have the hiccups, and you try to swallow your spit 3 times without like opening your mouth, that gets rid of them. Because you can't, trying to get that third swallow in is like impossible.
Trey told me that. Yeah.
To get that third like swallow is like damn near impossible.
It's like, what is it, folding a piece of paper over 7 times. And if you say Buffalo 8,
it's a sentence.
Yeah, and then a black hole opens up in the center of Walmart. And you have to find the heart, and you have to kill it.
Okay, so...
I
got 3 faces in.
What was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna try to calibrate my laser because it was just being a bitch.
Yeah, see what's up with that purple. What can you do with the purple leather?
Oh yeah, I still never found it.
Oh, you didn't find that scrap piece?
No, it's got to be here somewhere.
It's triangular shaped. Is that it right there? Backside of it, that's cardboard. It's more like a triangular shape, I think.
Like how?
Is it in your pocket? Is it on the table?
Maybe over here. Honestly, yeah. There's a whole bunch of leather like here. It's probably on this somewhere.
Did you stick it in that bag? That's leather that you had earlier. Is it right?
There's my hat.
Did you take it up there when you looked at that piece up there?
Maybe.
That's fine.
I'm not going up that side. Your phone.
Oh,
I'll step on that. I'll know it. Underneath this? No.
No.
Did I stick it in here? No, I know,
know.
but I'm just seeing. Did I stick it somewhere like back in that bag or something? No. No.
Huh.
See, dude, shit like this happens all the time. I swear to God. And then someone's gonna just make it appear, and I'm gonna be pissed off because I'm gonna be like, I looked there 3 times. Dude, I know. Dude, I hate it.
Why do you think Mallory fucking? I asked Mallory.
Dude, it's like the borrowers, man. That's what I call them, the fucking borrowers. Do you have it? I swear to God. I swear to God.
No, I don't have it.
Swear.
I might have. In the first second there, but I don't.
Fuck yeah, I don't. I really have no idea where I do. It's probably in one of these drawers. To be this one right here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Purple leather.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had it stuffed in a drawer. Who'd have thought? Fucking wild.